Guys, it's I found this guy hanging out. Oh shit, sorry. We want you and not the gas pipe. Found this guy like hanging out in my front yard. Okay, what we're gonna review. So yesterday, I didn't show you guys this. I was over at the liquor store, and for some reason, knowing who was going to be here today, I got this. Oh, I'm totally unprepared for this. We need glasses. No. Here, this one works for you.
Thank you.
As a matter of fact, if you want, that was a Christmas present, what, 2 years ago from my daughter? There's 4 of them in the set. I'd like you to have one of those.
Seriously?
Yeah. I mean, this will stop you from stealing it.
Thank you. I wouldn't have stolen it. I didn't bring Jack.
And he brings a pile of goodies. Of course, if you saw the video, he had some, guessing somewhere in the neighborhood of 60-year-old scotch.
Hey, you did this on purpose.
Did what?
Yeah. Took us up over 2 minutes. We haven't even opened it yet.
Now, would that mean it's still possible or implausible for you to rip me? Looks like beer. See, I told you for me the red ales are kind of hit and miss. But here, now that we're drinking it, just so that we don't screw up your time too much. This one is from Mankato Brewing, which is south of you and west.
South of everybody.
South of everybody. Mankato Brewing. It does have a nice 7.4% to it, but like I said, as I was walking through, because I know this guy likes IPAs, so this really didn't qualify. But then, now if the glasses on the caricature was those ones that you use when you're out shooting, sorry, Ed. You gotta give me at least something for effort.
Well, you got it. Describe this thing to me. This is like the second red whatever I've ever had. So I don't know what it's supposed to be like.
Well, red ales. This one I actually think has a little bit more flavor than a lot of them I've ever had, but it has that really heavy maltiness, almost a subtle wood maltiness to it. Like something that might have been aged in an oak barrel, but I know this wasn't. So I don't know if that's the malts that they use in the brewing of it. I mean, I'm not a beer professional. This should be painfully obvious by now in your book. But yeah, it's got that really heavy maltiness, and it has that. To me, it always has a little bit of a characteristic of like wood or an oak, kind of in the back, and it's kind of the same from the first gulp to the end, where you get into some of those IPAs, and they give you a little bit of a roller coaster effect. And holy shit! You want another one?
Yeah, yeah. Probably should shake it up a little bit. It had some stuff floating on the bottom. Probably miss them.
According to this, it's smooth and juicy.
Okay.
Okay, I like to start by saying I never thought I was going to have to play catch up to Mr. Holzer.
Seriously. We wouldn't even be having the cans open by now if it weren't for me. Still be sitting here talking.
I'm not talking about that. Okay, hold on. Good God.
Well, I shook it up a little too much.
What has got this on, man?
I'm going to drive you crazy before I leave.
I mean, already today, I got this from Multi Gunman years ago. And he put my birth year and my name on the back of it. And what happens this morning? Both times I went to stir the vegan chili, I splattered on myself, and I was like, damn it.
What do you put in vegan chili?
Everything I normally did minus beef. But
It's very disturbing.
it is very disturbing. You should know by now. I'm just trying to help, Christine. Now, John
Well,
Solar.
you say that.
But I'm being good. I haven't cheated.
Did you notice you spilled all over here?
No, but
That's okay. I'm cleaning it up.
if you notice, the rest of the floor spilling isn't like an issue. Okay, well, I know I'm supposed to be drinking. And is there a particular order that you...
Jack sent you that. You should open up the package from Jack. Because he wanted to make sure you got it. He kept talking about it. Said, make sure he gets this. It tastes alright. I like it. It's not an IPA, but it's got a little of that.
well,
Life to it, anyway.
again, the 60 IBUs, so that's up. Actually, I think that's more IBUs than the last IPA I had. That's awesome.
He said he thought you'd like it.
I have not tried the Knob Creek ride before.
It's kind of spendy, but it's good.
I'm gonna have to leave that out. That actually, thank you, Jack. That actually that means a lot to me.
He does look good, doesn't he? He takes good photo.
Oh yeah. I noticed he shows a lot of interest to a lot of the stuff that you do too.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah,
That's
is that the whole second one?
yeah.
Damn it.
Sorry, hate to ruin the illusion, but
Well,
that's why you never finish them.
is this what happens when Jack isn't around you?
Well, yeah, because it's hard to get a drink when Jack's around.
He
He doesn't like sharing.
He also brought me this. Wow, I don't know where you get your shirts from, but normally I do a 2XL. That looks pretty damn big for an XL.
It was either that or 4XL. There was nothing in between what I had. So
No, that's very nice. Thank you. And if you saw the video, this was from Cousin Jimmy.
oh yeah, and Cousin Jimmy said something else too. He said to me, he's got that way, kind of a different way he talks, and I get in trouble with Jack all the time because I do this, but I like to imitate him sometimes, and Jack thinks it's disrespectful. But at any rate, he said to me, quote unquote, I noticed he needed this really bad. Make sure you give this to him and tell him I can't wait to see him again. There you go.
And the sad thing is, I've actually heard of this product. Anti-monkey butt. Now, I would like to say there's a better chance I'm going to use this before I use the package from the mystery sender last week.
What was that?
The strawberry.
Oh, that was
Flavored.
more than a week ago, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
It just seems like yesterday. It's so vivid in my brain. Empty.
Well, I thought you already used that.
Friction and friction fighter. Have you ever actually had a monkey butt?
No.
I don't think I have, but I now know I am prepared in case it ever happens. Put that right there. Do I need to drink more before I open that one?
No, that's for this. That goes with that. It's a package. I know you know nothing about having a package, but that's a package deal.
This is definitely very lively beer.
Yeah, it's all right.
So, should I
Yeah, I would.
this first, that
Yeah,
first?
you did that. If you got a clean shot glass, I'll have some rye with my next beer because I'm getting thirsty. It's like drinking with my grandmother.
Okay, this
Yeah,
first?
open that.
Okay.
Just open that.
Is this from you or Cousin Jimmy?
No, that's actually from my grandmother. She had that. I thought you might enjoy it. Because it is like drink. Well, yeah. No, actually, drinking with my grandmother is more of a challenge.
A double shot. See, now, I have several shot glasses that are actual double shots, but I've never seen one that did the horizontal version so
There
that
you
you
go,
actually knew what you were getting into.
But you might not want to use it. I don't know. It's probably not clean. It probably hasn't been cleaned, right? Since the turn of the century. So you might want to use something else. Knowing your problem with the squeaky, and yeah, I'll give you that.
But once you put something
We'll let
like
you
this
slide
in there,
on that.
I mean, once you put something like this in there, though,
Well, you don't want to taint that either. This is kind of an experiment on that. It's like vintage 1970. It was 12 years old to start with, so you know we might want to start with a clean shot glass on that. Just to
wow,
what's it say?
it has their logo on it.
No date though.
Bottled in Scotland.
Those Scottish clowns. Yeah.
So this was on a shelf in a liquor store in the early 70s.
Yeah. See, my dad had these friends. He used to work for the Sioux Line at one point. So I had these friends from the railroad that my mother kept referring to as rounders, the rounders, and they'd come over every fall for a gathering at the house, and everybody drank scotch. My dad couldn't stand it, so he had all this scotch for when they came by. What's it smell like? Do a review of the 60-year-old scotch.
It
Like scotch.
smells like scotch. I mean, I'm guessing that the Chivas it's not an Islay, so it's not going to have that real heavy, smoky peatiness. Wait. You have not tried that yet? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw it in the liquor store the other day. I wasn't buying anything, I was just visiting. Wait, look at that!
Oh my God.
Look at that, he's spilling!
It was like...
See if I can pour it without spilling all over the place.
I blame the bottle, not my talent.
Probably, because it couldn't be the amount of alcohol you've had. Is that your first beer you're still working on there?
No, that's the second one. But technically speaking, I had a couple group tighteners before you got here.
I bet you had a group tightener. That's
Alright.
why Jimmy sent you that stuff.
Cheers.
Wait!
Well, you gotta do
To the sunny slopes of long ago. That's the first rye whiskey I've had in over 6 months.
Man.
Not the best, but not bad.
So how does that stack up against Knob Creek?
Knob Creek's better.
See, there's been a bunch of Minnesota products that have come out. And everybody has said
Yeah, I don't care if you drink. Give me another beer.
You want another one of those?
I'll take anything.
Or do you want to try the one that I saved for you?
Yeah. That would be good.
Liquid Paradise.
Voodoo Ranger Special Release Liquid Paradise IPA. It's at 8% by volume. And it's got this little gay guy with his tight pants and the little yellow shoes on there. Of course he's dead, so it's not so bad.
Well, I don't know.
You may shake it up again?
But that one I don't think, no. But keep in mind, you have more beer than glass.
Wow, really?
Okay.
Oh my God.
Comments. At this rate.
Yeah, let's get to the comments. I get to comment back on somebody's comment. I'm waiting for it. Let's go.
Let's say at this
See,
rate.
I did it without spilling.
At this rate, I'm going to need to have someone help me get you up the stairs.
I don't think so. I might even drive home.
First was Ben N. Really, there's no comment necessary.
That's
for
it
that.
first?
Yeah, that's his first.
No,
First.
not very impressive.
Ben N. Hell yeah, back on top. Cheers all.
Yeah.
Foomaster 212 here. See, a lot of effort went into that comment.
I am still looking for his latest video.
I'm still waiting for the goddamn review of the FN57 that I paid for all of the enhancements on. I'm not sure if this will work. It's sitting on the pad. Ann Keck was third.
That's something you should be used to.
Aunt Keck founders all day. Might want to try. You know what I should have saved you is one of those hemp beers.
New Belt. Well, this is the bicycle people, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I've been more missed than hit with New Belgium.
Yeah, I know.
But I thought that one you might not hate.
Well, no, it's not bad, but
Matt Davis, beer is not just for breakfast anymore. Ed, fifth. El Tenda, guys.
I like El Tenda. He's a hard to understand.
Oh, speaking of that, hang on. I got that.
Jack loves El Tenda.
Got a little unnecessary noise. I need to
Jack's
turn off.
quest in his life, he said, sometime before he dies, he wants to shoot with El Tenda. That's what he told me the other night.
Now, I haven't seen a heck of a lot of this in your videos. Where do you fall as a knife guy?
I got two on me. Got my Spyderco Endura, and it's really dirty.
Are we carrying the same multi-tool?
I don't think so.
This is the Rev?
I think mine's the
no.
skeleton.
Let's see how I saw it.
See, I got an opener on mine. You got an opener on that somewhere?
Yeah, but I gotta go.
But you gotta dig it out. Mine's right on the end. You see,
but
that's the difference. Right on the end, it's open. You drink it, it's done.
But
it doesn't. It's not one of these things that wait. Like, give me 3 minutes. I'll get it out.
Well,
enough said.
Well, the reason that I asked is because the latest battle box, I wanted you to have this. Because I thought, again, it was kind of a theme thing. I was kind of thinking of you as soon as I saw the name of the company, or the knife. And the presentation's pretty cool. Cardboard box, little wax paper. If Cousin Jimmy had anything to do with it, thank God there isn't like a penis wrapped up in there.
Oh, that's nice. That would be good on rabbits.
Actual G10 scales. Sharp as hell coming out of the...
And this is like my new gun. It's just like that. Well, it kind of looks like wood.
The grips do?
Yeah. So I traded some guns for a different gun because I went down to the gun shop all the way down to Minneapolis to sell some guns and they didn't have any money.
They didn't have any money.
Well, they had some, enough for a few guns, but not enough for all the guns I brought. So I traded for a Dan Wesson Specialist to make up the balance. And it was actually a pretty good deal because I think I could sell that for more than I could sell the 3 guns I traded for. So. And I hadn't seen that before where they took the G10 grips and they made them in a color that would simulate wood. And yeah, I really liked that. It looked...
See, this is perfect for you because you always talk about destroying good wood grips. So if you take G10, make it look like wood.
Yeah, but I like this. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I just, like I said, I saw it and went, well, see if he wants an extra pocket knife. I've never seen a heck of a lot of stuff about you talking about knives.
No, I'm not a big knife guy, but I needed a knife with a hook like that.
Fu Manchu 12, exactly. Only need one picture, truly, laugh out loud. See, here's the problem. Sometimes there's alcohol involved.
On your end or his?
Well,
I cracked myself up.
He's actually waiting for the doctor's okay because he had a lot of major shit done. And
yeah, I know, but you never finish a beer. That was the joke. Had nothing to do with him. But go ahead. I like to explain them. That's all right. It really pisses my wife off when I explain the jokes, you know? Oh, I love that. That's my favorite part of the videos. I got to be part of it. Oh, it's great.
Yeah,
Jack, eat your heart out.
Rich, Fu Manchu 12, those High Point carbines are pretty nice. I need one of those too. See, a lot of people rip on High Point, but their carbines, I'd love to have a 10 millimeter.
Yeah, the downside is trying to clean them and take them apart, but that's, minor, really.
Just dunk it.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a High Point. Who cares? Just run the rag through it, and who cares? And they work really well.
I understand if you can just put it into the machine along with your. I don't know about heavy duty. It's not really necessary for them, but something above delicates, and then skip the tumble dry.
So you're talking a laundry machine?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Just keep it in your
dishwasher. You use the dishwasher. God, I tell you, no wonder you're drinking your beer so slow.
So when you use the dishwasher, do you use normal detergent or throw in a little
Ballastol? Which also, if you take a little Ballastol and vinegar, makes a very good salad dressing. And you're going to be eating a lot of those in the next, whatever, how many days it goes. You might want to try that.
Here, I was also wondering if you needed this.
No, I don't need that. Yeah, if John... And after you bought that, I did a little research. Seriously, though. I did some research, and I couldn't find anywhere where John Browning said put a buffer in his fucking gun. I'm just saying.
It's okay. What button did I just hit? Where the hell did we go? Oh, here we are. Oh, this is going back to putting the trackpad on the mouse. Rich again. Oh, hell to the yeah. Now that is an ending fit for a king. Another fine review, brother. Cheers, my friend. Yeah, Rich, I did that just for you and anybody else that watched it.
Is that where you were playing with your cock?
No.
Talking to it.
The girls. He likes the whole brew review, the Celtic song. So instead of being 10 seconds, it's the whole song. And then, of course, I had to fill it in with some girls. Smile Money. Right up front, it tastes like beer. Then it rolls into a beer-like flavor and finishes off with heavy mouthfeel, beer residue taste. Yeah, that's
pretty much. Mm-hmm. Most all of them.
J-Dog is here at work. J-Dog, I like the fold-up pouch. Oh, I don't have that shit out right now.
Thank God. If you drop your pants, I'm out of here.
Oh, that was another thing I was going to ask you about. Do you burn any wood?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Because I was wondering if you wanted this, too. Because, if you look around, you'll see that I don't really have a use for it.
Well, if you want to make some points, you might give that to my wife.
Really?
Yes. Seriously.
Does she watch this?
What? Yes, she does sometimes.
Oh, damn it. I was going to say it was my idea has been blown out the window.
She only watches it when I turn it on when we're in bed, so I'll make sure I don't turn this on when we're in bed.
Well, that's a disturbing thought right there.
What is?
In bed. Do you have any use for some larvae?
No, that was part of the battle pack.
Oh yeah, we got
seriously.
We got crickets, sour cream, and Mexican spice larvae.
Well, there you go. That's a good idea if you're in Mexico.
A book on edible plants.
Actually, that's not bad. I would take that.
Do you do gathering? It's kind of... Wow! That was a look. Now, you can put this on your belt, and then if all of a sudden you decide you want to gather, you've got a little...
Gather what? Seriously, gather what?
I don't know.
I would suggest next time you're with Cousin Jimmy, the last time you instigated the monkey butt, you might talk about that and offer it to him. I don't know what you're... Yeah, pretty much.
Playing cards for edible foods.
Well, I'll take that. I like that.
The crickets again.
No. We got crickets at home.
Are you a big bandana fan?
No. Cousin Jimmy is, though. You might try Cousin Jimmy. He loves bandanas.
A nice Mora knife.
Yeah,
I mean, it's really sharp.
It's serrated. Is it serrated?
No,
it's got a little bit on the sides. Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is.
You should take it.
I should. Very nice. Thank you.
Pretty much sucked up the battle box, except for the gathering pouch.
Well, that's gay.
How about some mushroom? Chugga?
What kind of mushroom? Are we talking hallucinogenic crap? Is that what you're talking? Hippie hallucinogenic crap? Because if it's not, I don't want it.
Well, according to the information that I got, it grows on birch trees, which is...
I got birch trees.
Our neck of the woods.
Yeah, I can get that shit. No, I don't believe in that crap.
You can...
I heard that.
Use it as start it on fire.
Yeah, you can do a lot of things. You can play with your penis, but who wants to? Well, depends what the night's like.
Don't let me forget about the kiss ass thing.
Well, yeah.
I don't want...
And let me tell you, her ass is worth kissing.
Oh, look. Mr. Holster, I call ninth to make his or her first comment.
Seriously, how many cans have you gone through? One?
It's my second. And one shot, plus
No,
two beers.
but you're still drinking that.
Plus two beers before you
How was
got here.
the scotch? The scotch, you didn't even drink it.
That's the second one. I got it lined up again.
I don't think so. Seriously?
Yeah. Do you want to try some?
No, scotch makes me sick. Honest to God.
It's like, damn, smooth.
Is it?
That Johnnie Walker Red that I had? Yeah, this is... Nothing against the guy that sent me the Johnnie Walker Red, but...
Was that new or old? Well, no, that's an interesting concept or topic of conversation, because I've heard this in other videos that back in the day, on the Jack Daniels in particular, because, Jackie watches that crap all the time about Jack Daniels. And they're talking about back in the day, it was different than now.
Well, it doesn't surprise me.
And I don't know what year they quit putting those on. You want to hear a story? I got a good story.
Did you notice this too?
What? Yeah. Well, that's the way it should be.
The crazy Scotsman would be very happy with the spelling on the bottle.
Well, yeah, he's a weasel. Who cares? But here's the story. My dad, when he worked for the Sioux Line, and this is a good story. You'll like this. When he worked for the Sioux Line...
I'm listening.
When he worked for the Sioux Line, he had, the Phillips Company is what I think it was. You ever heard of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have.
Electronics?
No, Phillips. Booze, Phillips, distributor, Phillips, booze.
Yeah,
No?
okay.
Yeah, well, think about it.
Yeah.
At any rate, when he worked for the Sioux Line, they said to him, versa versa, whatever, the state of Minnesota, we live in Minnesota, and it sucks. We live in Minnesota, and when it came to the end of their year, they tax them on their inventory. Don't squint at me. That's what they did.
Bullshit.
So, what do you mean bullshit?
So you're penalized for being ahead?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And so my dad was an attorney for the Sioux Line, and he went to the Phillips Company. I think it's Phillips. I shouldn't have even said that because I don't know. Disclaimer: I don't know who it was. At any rate, so he went to this company and he said to him,
Yes.
"We can come to your warehouse, load up all your goods in pool cars, ship them to Wisconsin, and then it's no longer in inventory, and then we'll just back the thing up, and you can reload it in your warehouse." And so they did that for decades.
Nice.
And it screwed the state of Minnesota out of who knows how much revenue.
Bummer.
Well, it's tough life, but...
I don't need to tell you about Minnesotans screwing people.
Well, there you go.
I'm sure you're a big fan of Amy Klobuchar.
Well, I met her dad years ago.
Well, if you would have met her dad, like, before she was born.
Well, she was born, I met her dad, and he seemed like a nice guy and everything. And this is the thing with her, is she walks this line that sounds like she's tough on everything, but she's no different than all the other Democrats.
No.
Yeah, but she walks this line where she makes everybody think.
That was pretty much proven at the Kavanaugh hearings.
Well, it's been proven repeatedly, but people don't pay attention.
I mean, do you want to talk about all your blackouts?
I've never had a blackout. I remember everything. Do I regret things I did? Yes, but that was part of the fun.
See, that's exactly... me and Christine were talking about that. That's like, I've never. Oh no, Greg was asking me. It's like, well, you're a big beer drinker. What are you trying to say? I've never blacked out. I've never.
Well, it's hard to on beer.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not for you, because that's probably why you're milking it. But yeah.
Look,
come on, let's go.
Another comment from that Mr. Holster guy.
I like him. It's a cool guy. Do you know he does the greatest Jimmy Stewart imitation? He does, but he won't do it on YouTube.
Minute 37. I'm starting to think it's all done with mirrors and no brew ever is actually consumed. Now, I did point out that in one of my videos that I have never ever drinking whiskey on camera.
Seriously?
Well, today was the first time. I usually Photoshop it all in.
God, I love it. I just wish it was a toilet flushing. I'd get some more out of it, but...
Does it make you feel like you have to pee?
No. No, I just like it.
Smile Money, tell your neighbor how he will need to wait to test out his 308 until the snow melts in the spring. I did not go shooting today either. There is a new carbine that I want to really bad, and just could not trust myself. You can't trust Smile Money.
No.
Oh look, it's Mr. Holster.
He
again.
dances in circles. He's kind of weird.
What a surprise. He's not only plays with his cock, but he talks to it too.
Pretty much.
With today's technology, that's the best they could come up with.
That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Sounds like my next door neighbor's husband.
Do you have chickens?
No.
I would say I've never seen a chicken.
No, well, they carry lice. Oh. Chicken down!
Well, no, technically you dropped my cock.
I never handled your cock, and I never will.
Smile Money.
Jimmy, however.
You stopped drinking for 2 years? I will need to start back with Coors Light after a few months, and you could move up to PBRs.
I don't know. I missed that part.
Here was my comment. If someone came to me right now and said, I'll buy you the semi-automatic Barrett, I think that's the M82, and put a...
50 cal?
Yeah, and put a Night Force scope on it, could you take that rifle in on a bet that you would not drink alcohol for 2 years? Yes.
Interesting question. What is the most powerful handgun you've ever had?
The Desert Eagle 50. Well, technically, I'd almost want to know.
Is that a long gone item?
No, it's.
Is that the one with the teardrops?
Yeah.
That's a 50. See, I thought that was a 44.
No, that's a 50.
Well, you never cleared that up. You never say. You know? Get it out there. Let them know you're not such a pussy.
Here's the question, though. Have you shot the 454 Casull?
No. And you had to bring that up, didn't you? Because I had my opportunity twice to buy one at a very good price. The original, the real deal, not... Yeah, and no, I didn't do it.
Like the Rubens.
Thank you.
Like the
Thank you. Because there's nights I sit up at night, and that's all I'm thinking about is the fact I never bought the damn thing. But that was 20 years ago I'm thinking about that, and you bring it up. And oh boy, tonight, when we go to bed, that's what we're going to get. But that's all right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Maybe I could...
Yeah, no. I would never buy one of those.
Oh, Smile Money again. I never say anything about screaming kids. It could be an autism issue. The parents may be at their wits' end as well. Oh, he's talking about the grocery store yesterday? No, that was just a lousy parent. Another one of those people that want to be your friend and not be a good parent. Because when that happened to me, I would stop what I was doing, go out to the vehicle, and beat their ass, and then tell them we will go back into the store when you are not screaming like an idiot. This kid screamed for like a good 45 minutes.
Hey, you know, but you're walking on a tightrope nowadays. Not excusing that, but...
No, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Today,
because there's a lot of nuts out there who are going to call the police. And...
Yeah, I was going to say, that's exactly what's happening nowadays. You have a good parent. You are being a brat, and you need a little spanking on your ass, and next minute the police are there.
But it goes beyond that. That's your opportunity to educate them. And you're being denied that opportunity to educate them and make them good citizens, because down the road, yeah, they're going to go out in the workforce, and they're going to, and yeah. No, that wouldn't happen if you had been a parent at the time when it happened and taught them otherwise.
Bearded CB. The intro babe was not quite what I was expecting this time. I don't even know what the intro babe was.
Yeah.
You can't win them all. Gunwild, top 20 bitches.
Was this mine? Was this mine?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll get it over here. Yeah, where are yours? Oh, that's this one here. This one here.
That's just...
You're still working on the first one, huh? And then that scotch is just sitting there in the glass going, when's somebody going to drink it?
That's the third one.
God. No, I don't think so.
How many of those have you had?
One. Well, you got to have a beer to chase it.
Okay, I got something you can chase it with. Just thoughts. Follow-up thoughts on a hoppy wheat lager.
You can't even see her cleavage.
No.
Can you?
No.
Why would you buy something where you can't see the gal's cleavage?
Hey,
and honest to God, here's the gal. I like that. Here's the gal, no cleavage. Seriously? Honest to God, why would you buy that? It's so close, but yet, no, we don't want to. We don't want to go there. Close, but we don't want to go there because, no, it wouldn't be right. Seriously. What is this? This is a wheat lager. No, I don't want wheat lager. Seriously?
Try it.
A wheat lager?
Yeah.
Wheat?
Yeah. I wouldn't have handed it to you if I didn't think there was a fighting chance that you'd like it.
Or you're trying to drag me over to the
dark side.
Yeah, that's right.
Johnny Concho.
The lib side.
Yeah, what Gunwild 1 said, plus, cheers. Jolson, Mr. Holster's an asshole. Actually, he didn't say that. Jolson, what the fuck did you do with my cock? I spent the first 5 minutes looking for it and didn't hear a damn thing.
Well, it doesn't surprise me he'd be looking for his cock. It'd be hard to find.
Jolson's cock, not mine.
Well,
I mean, hey,
both. They're seriously both. What? Why do we have to? Why do we have to narrow it down?
It's cold today, okay? Jolson, we need more cowbell.
Well, yeah, I probably do. You should be happy with that, so you don't have to actually drink something.
Hey Google, execute order 66.
Sorry, I don't have an inhibitor chip.
No, wait a second. An inhibitor chip, so if she didn't have that, why wouldn't she execute it?
Oh, she's not going to answer you.
Well, because I don't think she's a woman. She's...
Hey Google, are you a woman?
I try to stay neutral.
Yeah, there you go. There he is. There. I'm done. She's a transvestite, aren't you? Google, are you a transvestite? There you go.
Hey Google, are you a transvestite?
I don't understand.
Cool.
No, I bet you don't.
Yeah.
Are you a member of the LGBTGAXS, whatever the frickin' hell it is, society?
She tried.
She won't even listen to me.
She tried,
you
then
see?
it's like Jolson, hey Google, Is the cake a lie?
It is. What a mean trick. If you tell someone there's cake, there should be cake.
So, how can you explain going out in public as a woman?
Sorry, I can't help with that yet.
There you go. Just saying.
Hey Google, self-destruct.
Okay, self-destructed. Let me know if I can help you with anything else.
Actually do it.
Sorry, do what?
Self-destruct?
Self-destructing in 3, 2, 1. Actually, I think I'll stick around.
Well, there you go.
To keep listening to us? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And recording and
Sending it off to the alphabets.
to the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Intimidation. You frickin'.
Gunwild, the Brew Bay pulling her bathing suit up her camel toe is kinda hot.
It probably is.
Johnny Concho, nice slideshow and music. Oh, and great knife. Enough said. Douglas Walther, will the special guest be allowed to finish his beer?
See? There's one guy on my side anyways. I like him.
Joey Cuz, won't it be funny if Mr. Holster was ever to show up at your house and do a review with you? That if you didn't start drinking beer with him in the first minute, he would just gut punch you and shove the beer down your throat. Just saying.
No, I didn't. I was polite, but still, yes. Honest to God, 2 minutes of babbling. We don't even get to open the beer. Seriously. What is this crap? Come on up. Drink and do a brew review sometime in the future.
Bearded CB, man, how long are you going to play with positioning your cock?
I don't think he's playing. I think he's serious.
Joey Cuz, your cock is creepy.
Only cousin Jimmy knows.
Douglas Walther, will you let Mr. Holster try your nuts? Sorry.
Disturbing, Douglas.
Sorry,
I take back everything I said.
Well, I actually finished off the nuts yesterday. I'm sorry. Bearded CB, well, I think I fell in love with Google again. Laugh out loud. Bearded CB, yeah, you were about due to get your ears lowered, the long hair, and then started to drink hemp beer. You are about to turn into a hippie. I just hope for Christine's sake you don't stop showering too.
Ah, there we go. Yeah.
That's a perfect segue. Bearded CB with an essay. There are a few vegan meals and recipes out there that I've tried that I have no problems eating at all, but due to soy interferences, have to be careful about TVP, textured vegetable protein. Now that's what Christine is planning on ordering tomorrow.
Well, it's focusing on me, you know. I love that.
I'll just stay still.
Yeah. It doesn't give a shit about you. And I can swear on this channel because who cares? I keep mine clean because, yeah, you don't want that smutty crap on. Yeah. But here, who cares? Yeah.
As for you, what I tried to type first comment was intro and brew babe could ride me anytime. However, phone keyboard sometimes doesn't agree with me either. As for the M8 or the 82A1 with a Night Force, well, there's a giveaway going on Classic. Yeah, several of you have sent that. Are you doing a pre-dawn on me?
You know what? You should talk to the gal from Google. And this is serious because I think Google needs to be broken up like Ma Bell.
Hey, Google.
Antitrust laws, they got them there. They could go in. The federal government, which I know, the federal government.
Sorry, I can't help with that yet.
That's great. Anyways, the federal government can't do anything because, yeah, they're pretty much incompetent. They just, all they can do, and they do it really, really well. I have to tip my hat to the federal government for spending money. They could do that. But at any rate, what they can't do is they can't do their job if you follow the laws on the if you follow the laws, yeah, somebody should be breaking up Google just like they did Ma Bell. The antitrust laws, they should be breaking them up. Oh, look at that. He's doing his imitation of what is that guy's name? Don't tell me. I'll figure it out. No, Jimmy would never even wear the hat. Jimmy's not even that gay. The name is oh God, I can't think of his name. Seriously, break. This is what I'm talking about. If you got cancer and you're doing Opdivo, it makes you lose your short-term memory. It does. Seriously, this is what I'm talking about. Plus, there's him involved, so yeah, that makes you lose your short-term memory. Anyway, but we're talking about the guy that does the song with I'm in the army and I'm going off to serve in my, what is the guy's name? Honest to God, he was on the rodeo circuit and failed, and he was a semi-pro football player and failed. What is his name? Come on, the Country Western Star. What is his name?
Hey, Google. Who is the country western star who failed at football?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Yes, because if she did, I'd have to respect for Google. So, the name is Toby Keith, right? Who is Toby Keith? What has he ever done? Google, who is Toby Keith? What has he ever done? What a bitch. Seriously.
Hey, hey, Cootie. Hey, Google. Hey, Google. What has Toby Keith ever done?
My apologies, I don't understand.
Oh my God, I know I've got the name right.
Hey, Google. Did Toby Keith ever play football?
According to Wikipedia, he fell back on his football training and played defensive end with the semi-pro Oklahoma City Drillers while continuing to perform with his band.
Yeah. See, now I've had enough to drink that I don't know where we're going. No, seriously. Toby Keith sang with Google.
Hey, Google.
Oh, you gotta have the hey. Hey, Google.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Toby Keith. He sang a song.
Playing Toby Keith on Spotify.
No.
Yeah, that's great. Toby Keith. He's
American girls and American guys.
well, that's the guy I'm talking about, and he wears these hats.
Hey, Google. Turn that off.
That's better. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. At this point, that's the point. There you go. I don't know where it was. But he sings these songs and he wears that hat. That was the point I was getting to. That's Toby Keith's hat. You stole that from him. You actually finished that beer? You finished a beer during a brew review.
I wanted your thoughts on this. And trust me, This is probably the most ripped on I've ever been for pronouncing a beer in a video. Because it's not even fucking close. It's bullshit. High Life?
Oh, Jesus Christ. That was a total waste.
Are you getting that out of this?
No.
You're so fired right now.
I am not. No.
Oh, now you are.
I'm just acting out because Jack pissed me off.
Wade. Yep. Love a
But I'm putting the cork in just in case.
Whamcliff. What the hell is a Whamcliff blade? Like that. It's great craft and I don't think he's speaking English. Bearded CB. Chaga mushrooms tea. Supposed to be very good for you. Also, good fire starter and coal maintainer. Can even steep with a dab of whiskey in it. Said tea or make poultice out of it too. I don't know what he's talking about. This is a guy that just put up a video where he like fucking slept outside in the cold. He's on drugs. Wade, I agree with you 100% about the kid. It's my firm belief that there's so many assholes walking around because of they're allowed to without suffering asshole consequences. Bearded CB. The Mora 511 is a good deer skinner and steak cutting knife, kitchen knife, and Mr. Holster now has it. Wow, how do you know?
How do I know what?
That you got the Mora. Just kidding. I added that. Bearded CB. Hey Google, what is an Alabama Hot Pocket?
On the website onlineslangdictionary.com, they say, the sexual act of defecating into a vagina and proceeding to have intercourse with the feces-filled vagina.
Yeah, thanks.
Seriously, why would you do what is the point of that?
Here's the latest news.
Oh, that wasn't?
From CNN's The Point with Chris Cillizza at 3 p.m. last Friday.
Support for The Point comes
Hey,
from
Google.
friends at Rocket More.
Shut up. Wade.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing. Nobody's seen that room. That is very impressive, by the way. I love that room. I could die in that room. Honest to God. If God took my life right now, let it be in that room. Oh my God, is this great.
Oh, wait a second. Come on. Got this. Hey, in case I ever call you and say, where did it go? I just did this. And I'm probably going to forget. I put a magnet back here. You think I'm going to remember I put that there?
Yeah.
Okay. Want to shoot something?
Well, you know, that's part of this thing, but you won't realize it till I'm gone. That's the kicker. I love that. But this is like, oh my God, this is like a wet dream. Honest to God, I love this.
Come on, you have to have a pretty impressive collection.
Well, yeah, but there's just something about this that's, you know, the rafters and the paint. This is cool as shit.
Well, it was a coal room at one point in time, and then when we bought the house, the propane, or not propane, the fuel tank was all right there.
But, you know, this is just,
And then I like light. Anal retentive, they say.
well, yeah. That's a little, whatever, but.
Oh, everything in that corner? I've never showed any of that shit. It's all air rifles that I have no idea if they're worth anything. I could contact the Real Code Burnout and find out, I guess.
Well, you could, but no, he doesn't know anything.
I think he's gayer than Cousin Jimmy.
Well, you know, a lot of toys. No said.
You have to wonder. Bearded CB, and of course, when you open your mouth like that, it's going to go all over your face. I have no idea what he's talking about.
What?
There's this, yeah.
That's. You're talking about Wade? You made that up. Seriously, cousin Jimmy has no channel. He's not even on. No, it's like this challenge with cousin Jimmy to even understand what YouTube is about.
Bearded CB, well, the ending slideshow, thank you. It should have been long enough you were able to finish. Sharky762, my nuts are expensive and indeed pistachios need to come in the shell. They taste better. I've got a nuts standard at the local market, fresh pistachios, oh yeah. The current state of vegan meat replacements aren't half bad, to be honest. Somehow I doubt this guy has had a single frickin' meat replacement.
Well, no, but you know, we eat nuts and beans. Doesn't mean we're replacing beef, but yeah, go ahead and knock yourself out.
See, the stuff that John Solar's recommending supposedly looks like beef,
Yeah, I heard that.
cooks like beef,
Yeah.
and tastes like beef.
Well, you know, you see, my thought process on that is, and I'll take you to a story. If you go around, and this year is kind of weird because a lot of water, everything's wet, but normally they're going to go. Yeah. Normally they're going to go with, they go out and they got their field of soybeans that makes your tofu. Number one.
Shut up.
We finished a beer. Oh my God, we finished a beer. Oh my God. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy.
Just go with your
I'm not worthy.
Just go with the goddamn soybean story.
Anyway, the soybeans, they go into the field on normal year, because this year's really askew. They go in there and they spray a Roundup, all that pesticide to kill everything, so they can go in there and harvest the beans and get like 20 or 30% more beans. Because they kill the plants and then you're eating the Roundup. So yeah, grab that tofu. Instead of eating that beef that I raise that's organic and nothing but grass fed, yeah, go for the tofu. Go for the soybeans. That'll keep you from getting cancer. There we go. I'm done. And yeah, that's Toby Keith's hat. That's Toby Keith's hat.
Actually, this is Christine's hat.
Well, there you go.
Oh, that's
what I'm saying.
That's like faking. It's got like, does yours have a metal band around the
Well,
outside?
no, because it's a cowboy hat. It's not Toby Keith's hat. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I let my wife wear whatever she wants, because, but at any rate, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, Mrs. Holster's not all that bad.
Well, thank you.
I'm just saying.
I do your wife too, but still, seriously.
Okay. Last comment from Sharky, at least unless he's in the I Heart Club. That's a badass knife. Must have. Spanish, you said? Yeah, it's supposed to be, that's this one. That is, I fucking really like this.
What's that? Elephant?
Yes. Spanish made, and that's the symbol for, but I like the red liners to match the red stitching.
Is that micarta or G10?
G10.
Hey, I'm gonna keep those. Sure, yeah, that's so sad. I spilled my whole shot. It's the first time in my life I spilled a shot. It's really very depressing. Just want to say that.
Oh, in an upcoming review, if you watched his latest video, he brought me one to review. I have never actually seen this, and I'm actually looking forward to reviewing it.
That's sharp. Where'd this come from?
Battle box. I'm not gonna lie, I really like that knife.
It is. Yeah, it's nice.
I mean, look at the frickin' amount of steel there.
Yeah, it's sharp as can be.
You could beat that probably harder than my ex-wife and not put any dents in it.
Well, you know what? Having been there, yeah. At any rate, this is sharp. Yeah, she's not.
No. And then they cut that at 90 degrees so you can use that for your ferro rod. Which, have you ever done that on a knife you really like and see the big frickin'
You know what
burn?
happened between me and cousin Jimmy 35 years ago doesn't need to come up.
Sorry. I'm gonna go. Need another beer?
Well, I got one here. I'm milking. Yeah, I am.
That's
I'm
this
milking
one.
tonight.
That's
I'm
this
milking this. What's that? Your third?
No, this is what we split, and I was wondering what you thought about it.
Oh, so it's your second. That's what you're saying. Just want to make that clear.
Yeah. So now I'm understanding some of the.
I like that. It's good.
Now I'm starting to understand some of the shit I take from you. It's like a counting thing.
Well, you know, you got to draw a line somewhere.
Okay, we are actually running out of comments. Hazman 440.
Look, you're an hour and 8 minutes.
Yeah, we're in like we're going to be in the record territory by the time this is over.
Yeah, pretty much. It'll take like how long? No, seriously, here. How long does that take to upload?
I just purchased a router or a modem that is not sanctioned by Spectrum, and I doubled my speed, so about an hour and a half for an
Really?
hour plus.
Okay. See, the last upload I had.
Yeah, let's talk about your upload.
But was she happy? It took forever, but was she happy? Honest to God. And at my age, yeah,
I mean,
that's great. Seriously. No, the last upload took, I started at 3:30. At 3:30 in the afternoon, and it was uploaded at 12:50. 12:50 for a 13-minute video.
oof, smoking.
Isn't it?
You want to grab some wire and like let it spool out behind the vehicle all the way back to your house, and I'll hook you up to mine.
Honest to God. Seriously, I could have like mailed it in. Good.
Hey, when you click upload, you actually see a little guy with the file folder under his arm run down your stairs and head out.
No, there's a little guy, and his hand is on his penis. He's going like this, and the hand goes up like this, and it says on the hand, "Just wait." That's what I get.
Okay, the next comment's a special one. Hazman 440, happy birthday.
See, I straightened my back for you. Just wanted to say that.
Happy birthday to you.
Look at how short he is. He's Irish. Go ahead.
In the previous video, I think someone made a comment that they were betting that when Mr. Holster got here, I would do something like this. Yeah, I had to remove the cowbell. I had to take out the backup light. And for God's sakes, there was no penises hanging from the ceiling. There's just something about a cowboy walking into a dick.
Well, I've done that once or twice. But...
What, now you want another beer?
No, yeah. Where? Yeah, well, see, now this is not open.
See, that's because I pulled out 2 of them and I went with that.
There's still brew in there.
Jesus Christ.
Just saying.
You want this?
Yeah. That works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and before I'm done,
this doesn't. He's stealing my cans. This doesn't count.
I didn't touch your can.
Hey,
nobody but Jimmy would touch your can.
Ah, fuck. Hazman 440. I think Jim still likes me. He wished me a happy birthday. It's Hazman 440's birthday today.
Is it?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Absolutely.
I hope you had a fantastic day. I hope you got over your cold or whatever it was that was causing the...
The fuck was that?
Yeah, it's your house. How the hell do I know? Anyway, I hope it helps you get... I hope you got over your problem that you went to the whatever and you're feeling great. Look at that. See the frame on there? It's right around my face. It's never around your face.
I'm wearing your hat.
Ever since I came here, that's around my face. It doesn't even see you.
No, do you notice this though?
What?
The shadow. Stand where you were.
Where?
Back
yeah,
up.
there we go.
If you stand where you were, I'm wearing your hat.
No, you're.
Wait, that's perfect right there.
Yeah,
no.
Actually. Well, aspire to something at any rate. It's better than what you've been going through. I like that. Oh, there you go. The hat's way away from your head.
Hey, look.
Well, look at that. Look at that right there. Oh my God. I know they're not probably. Well, you know what? I'm not going to say that because I'm going to say I hope they're real. Because, oh my God. Don't cross in front of her.
Oh, I'm sorry. I noticed
Seriously.
I noticed that the guy that said he was leaving the internet left a comment.
No.
And all I have,
oh my God.
All I have to
again.
say to Chuck, Mr. Holster, this is Mr. Holster, this is where he is, and this is where you are, Chuck. Enough said.
I thought he left.
No, he's kind of like that. You kind of need.
Say? You didn't read his comment.
Oh, Eric has a gift for you. He'll mail it right after he mails the other 7 packages he needs to ship.
Well, you know.
So,
whatever.
Actually, what would work really good for Chuck is some monkey butt.
Well, but that only works in the butt.
Well, Chuck's an ass.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of up here. So, you can try it. I would try it, Chuck, because really, at some point... See, this is the point. Before you go on, I'm going to go off on a tangent here. There are everything that's happening in the universe, you're either... Did I say ever?
Yeah. I heard ever, though.
Thank you. And it's only because you're drinking. You're either a positive influence or a negative one, and yeah, that's I call bullshit on all that. Done.
Steven Hops and Lead says, "Hey Google, who is the United States president?"
The President of the United States of America is Donald Trump.
Yeah, there you go. Suck it, you Google.
My
Wow.
apologies. I don't understand.
Oh, suck it means you want the president to be some jackass that sells our country out to the rest of the universe, but instead we got Donald Trump, who, yeah, he's not the greatest guy in the world. He does shit you don't like, but you know what? He loves America and the Americans that live in that country, and he wants to help them instead of bending them over, pulling their pants down, and fucking their
Let's talk
butt.
about buying a home for a minute. Because of rising interest rates,
What
there's
the-
a lot of unpredictability when it comes
Well,
to
there
buying
you
a
go.
home these days.
That's Google for you.
What the hell was that?
It's causing a lot of
Hey,
anxiety
shut
for
up!
folks. Well,
Google.
our friends at Quicken
Hey,
Loans
Google.
are doing something.
Shut up. The fuck? Fucking commercial? Do I get paid for this shit?
Well, no.
I don't understand.
About that, they're calling it the power buying process. Here's how it works. Quicken Loans will verify your income, ask
So here's the point. You're at 1 hour and 17 minutes, and yeah, they don't listen to you. Oh, God, you see, this is what happens. You fill it up, and you don't drink it, and then the Abomi Gerbo gets ruined. Honest to God, what is your problem? Well, what is this, by the way?
I'll tell you later.
I don't want to know. If it involves Cousin Jimmy, I don't want to know.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about it.
Seriously.
Don't smoke right now. The place will go up.
You know, I'm at the point where I'm smelling this stuff and I'm thinking I should drink scotch.
It's really good.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that's alright. There's a lot. Yeah, whatever.
We don't want shit all over my monkey butt, though.
Well, nobody got near your monkey butt. Nobody ever will. Well, Cousin Jimmy, maybe. He's talking about your... At any rate, not me. I'm married, honest to God, and I love her. I don't want to get near his monkey butt. Unless we get divorced.
Then he wants a monkey butt?
No. You spilled that. No, I did. Where's your paper towel? Oh, wow. You know, I could have seen that if I would have looked.
You like that dispenser?
So you know what the problem with this whole program is?
Alcohol?
No. That's the upside. The problem is we never talked about what?
The beer?
No.
Prostitution?
No. Seriously, you know, you can, you know, at any rate,
You want one of these?
I don't know what that is. At any rate, we never talked about, starts with an S,
Scotch?
starts with an S. Oh, honest to God.
6 Hour?
No. Well, you know, those are nice, but seriously, you got rings here. You talk about yourself being anal retentive, right?
Uh-huh.
What was the term? Oh, man, you're such a liar. He is. I don't. Oh my God, does she have an ass? Seriously, move. See,
Yeah.
that is.
You can probably bounce a dime off of that and get like knocked out.
Well, I don't care about that, but almost. It's almost as good as my wife's ass. Not quite, but getting there. At any rate, back. What were we talking about?
Well, I don't know.
Well, there you go. That's my point that I'm trying to make. Is that just ruined the top on what is this here? Where'd you get this?
It was here when I moved in.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Because my parents owned a furniture store. So this has always intrigued me. But now I don't care. But at any rate, the point being, what was the point of this?
You know, we're that close to the finish line.
Well, not really, because we're going into uncharted territory.
Well, you asked what that was. That's that's supposed to be one half of the cap for the 9mm Project Alicia. My mistress.
I'm just cleaning. At any rate, look at all that. That's the guy.
As long as the gerbil repair kit lived. Oh yeah, it did.
Well, that's all that matters.
Okay. Last comment. Stephen Bush, hops and lead. I prefer yellow bell peppers out of the 4 colors. Great sweetness and flavor. Now I'm going for the I Heart Club. I'm guessing you're not in it.
Well, guess again.
Aunt Keck, I Heart Club time. J-Dog, I Heart Club. Smile Money, I hope your special guest is in the man cave. Smile Money, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but damn sure not in Duluth.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
No.
All the
In an
fucking
hour.
time.
In an hour.
Yeah, it is all the fucking time, because, yes, this is Duluth. Yeah, it's all the fucking time. Grab a beer, grab a shot, drink it, because you're in Duluth. So, yeah, that's it. You're gonna live a life that, yeah, without drinking is like, who cares? Yeah, pretty much. There you go.
Johnny Concho says, count me in. Cheers. Gunwild, cheers, I Heart Club bitches. If Mr. Holster is there, tell him to finish his damn beer. Oh, he's done that several times over. Jolson, I Heart Club needs more cowbell and shots.
Yeah, there you go. Let's see that happen.
Do you want that?
Well, it goes up here, right?
Uh-huh.
And you actually hit that. It stays.
Only one time it fell, and it hit something I paid a bunch of money to ship.
Light a rose, I'm home again, Rose, to hear the sun back. Oh, no, it's too kind of short. Thank God.
So, you remember that Sharky 762? He got the painting.
He lives in England. Drives a BMW. Am I right? Oh my God. I'm sorry.
Shut up. He's actually Dutch. Well, the painting was sitting right
So
there.
seriously, Dutch?
Yeah.
Not in England.
No.
You know, when I was a kid, we had a Dutch boy living with us. Part of the, what do they call that? It's making
Prostitution?
You are so disturbed. Seriously. Foreign exchange student program.
Oh yeah, that was my next guess.
But yeah.
Really? I was like right there.
Because, yeah. Oh, my God. Any rate, what an asshole. Seriously. Just saying. Any rate. Well, I'm pretty much, I'm done.
I don't remember what the... Let's go back to the question.
No, the point is he was from Dutch, and we went. So he came over and lived with us, and we went to Michigan. You know where that is?
That's like right over there.
Yeah, there you go.
Right
Anyway, no, I think it's over there. You're pointing to the east. This is the west. No, you're pointing to the west. This is to the east. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Any rate. So the point is, any rate. So we went from Minnesota to Michigan, which went through. No. Oh. You're so disturbed. Michigan. Of course, we went across the Upper Peninsula, and he was sitting in the back of the car, and he kept saying, what did he say?
Would you please take the gag out of my mouth and let me go?
See, he didn't say that. And of course, the gag was removed several times during the trip. That's just sick. He said, when I said to him,
Oh, go ahead.
you are a pig, he said, what is this pig? See, is that what you're carrying? Seriously.
Yeah.
Is it?
Sorry, I got my dress on. Safety on.
Let me see that thing. The finish is has held up incredibly. Seriously, what has it been, a year?
Well, plus,
yeah. Okay. Because I put in my holster and the first 16th of an inch has come off.
But if anybody should appreciate...
Hold that for a second.
If anybody should
you got
appreciate...
it? You just freeze frame? The finish has come off of the first 16th of an inch. Or 32nd, I'm not sure. Let me see it. I mean, honest to God, this is so much better than my Sig P220 because the finish is coming off everywhere. And I'm not complaining.
Did you see mine?
No.
You know how much
I don't want to see yours either. What are we talking about here?
The gun.
Oh, okay. But seriously, this finish is like, how long have you had this?
I've carried it over a year.
Yeah, it's like brand new. Seriously.
The Sig I carried 3 or 4 times. And it has a lot more damage to it.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Although I don't, I don't know what you're doing with the Sig.
I carry it on the weekends a few times just because I think it's a cool gun. This gets carried every single night when I come home from work.
Yeah. It's like this is like brand new. Got a light on there, huh?
And a Wazer. It's got a Wazer on it too.
I'm sure he does.
Well, yeah, if you do that.
Well, no, that's the. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's green too.
Oh.
You get this Kermit the Frog thing going on. But yeah.
Again, Chuck, us, and you.
So tell me about the trigger.
You tell me about the trigger.
Well, you got a flat trigger on there. It's been replaced. Right?
The trigger is from Jay, and the work is from Jay, Elite Ammunition.
Can I pull
Yeah.
the trigger? I don't wreck stuff. Yeah. It's nice.
Do the reset too.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Don't like. So, have you pulled the trigger and found the poundage?
2.5 since it came back from him.
Probably less than that now, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what's. I mean, for a defensive weapon, there's some people that might even say that's like too light, but I like it. I like it a lot. Not to mention, here we are in Minnesota. Okay, so this is like serious record territory.
I know, I like it. It's great. And there's like 3 people, or maybe 2, that we get here. I would though, because I'm a stand-up guy. I'd get here,
Did we read the last shot, Jolson?
but I would not comment at this point because I would not let you know I got here. Just saying. Go ahead.
Jolson says, I don't even know we could have read this already. I Heart Club needs more cowbell and shots. And then we're done.
Good. Wow, no. Cowbells. What are you talking about? Oh, no. No, we're not done. You gay bastard. You're trying? Yeah.
I know I'm good on shots, but I want to thank you for being here. Cheers.
I'm glad I came. Before I die. Yeah.
I was going to wear the shirt, but I thought it would be like too much.
Well, you know, this is nice.
Yeah. It's like, thank you. Thank you, Multi-Gunman.
You got your name on the back. Where'd this come from?
Multi-Gunman. It's an actual semi-pro team from Canada. Multi-Gunman is from Canada, and he was like awesome, and he put my 1967.
He's from Canada.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
So I'm sure today when people saw me out in public, they thought I was probably a fucking Green Bay Packers fan. No. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you, Mr. Holster. And, oh shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hold on. Does this count or what?
Well, count for what? How many? These are yours, right?
Yeah, those two.
You know what I say? Yeah, I spilled mine. So yeah.
You want me to do another shot?
No, because I spilled mine.
I think at this point in time we're probably both good to go.
I think we're even. But I can go home and my wife will drive, so it doesn't matter.
And I don't have to go anywhere.
Well, that's true. You don't.
But
if that's your life ambition, there you go.
But this?
But I don't think that is.
That is awesome scotch.
Holy crap.
It unscrews. It's not a...
Well, it's not a cork?
No. Which actually, it's actually kind of surprising from the 70s.
I could tell you stories from the 70s. Thank God there was somebody standing there.
What the hell does that say?
Where?
Distilled and bottled in Scotland under British government supervision.
Well, there you go. You're stuck with it now.
And a few more bottles. I'm glad you fucking showed up.
Glad I came. It was well worth the trip.
Hell yeah.
And thank you so much. I can never tell you how much you mean to me.
Anytime, my friend. Anytime. Alright, me and my group.
I spilled yours.
Me and my group will do whatever we have to help you. Totally serious. This is unbelievable. That's my brother-in-law.
Is it? Oh. Reminds me, I got a big box in the back of my car of casings.
Ooh, see up there.
There we go.
Well, he's my reloading guy. Okay, guys. Seriously. If you're a fan of this channel and you're not subscribed to Mr. Holster, you need to go over there right now. Or just... I'll find you.
Oh, that. Look at that! Look at that! It's a first! It's finished! Honest to God. Jack! Jack, look at that! Look at! It's a first! He finished it! Honest to God, Jack, I saw it. Yeah. No, Jack, no! I know what you're saying! Seriously, I saw it for my own eyes. He finished that. Yeah. First time, I'm sure, but...
What? It's not the first time. He like watches 2 minutes and then like leaves.
No, I watch the whole train wreck. I do. Because it gets better as you go. You just watch it and say, oh my God.
That's because there's more alcohol involved as you get towards the end, so. Okay.
No, not for him. Me, maybe.
Cheers, guys. Welcome to a record, and he's responsible for it. Oh, I'm gonna piss. I gotta go right now.
Really?
No, really.
Really? Just from what? 2 beers? Seriously, you had 2 beers?